Yep, next up we've got an Ericsson phone from Sweden. The date on the dial, you can see, is 1962. Now, having said that, let's have a look at the chassis. In my opinion, this phone was made down to a price. Very basic. You've got your induction coil. The ringer or bell is a single coil. Looks very cheaply made. You've got your terminals. Not really impressed with this phone at all. The only nice thing about it, it's got a nice Bakelite case in good nick. Standard dial that you'd expect to find on this phone made by Ericsson. So let's look inside. Unfortunately, no diagrams. There's the dial, typical Ericsson type dial, in working order. And you see, got the date there, 62. Once again, could do with a third hand, but not to worry. The side tone induction coil is mounted on top of the capacitor. Yeah, I suppose, as I say, this is a phone, in my opinion, built down to a price. Also, we've got the handset, which is the standard handset for this dial, for this phone. You've also got on there P&T 614. There is a clue there. Unfortunately, the transmitter has been removed. I don't know why. I'm going to have to find the transmitter that will fit in there. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, let's have a look at the base. See what's on the base. Here we have the base. LM Ericsson, made in Sweden. The number there looks like DBR or DB 16138. That's probably the model of the phone. I can't trace it anywhere. Now further down there you've got this P&T ES69, or rather ES62, over 100D, Mark 652. I would assume that as it's marked P&T, this phone was supplied to Ireland. Ireland did in fact use Northern Telecom phones, plus the 706 type telephone, and they were all marked P&T. So I might be entirely wrong, but I would assume that this phone was in fact made for Ireland. I know this model is quite a common model and supplied in to various administrations, but that's what I would think it is. Anyway, that's more or less all I can say about this. I've got another number, DB 16138. That's the number I've just given you. Might refer to the phone, I don't know. Anyway, the only I consider the real good part is the dial, which is Ericsson's standard type of dial. Anyway, any comments please make. Oh, by the way, thank you to one of my subscribers on the last video I put up, the North phone. Yeah, there is something funny about that. It says straight line ringer, but as the gentleman said, don't think it is. The coils are different value, and they also state left hand and right hand, which I've never ever seen that before. So yeah, I would think that was made for a certain type of shared service. When it was plugged in over here, it worked, but excessive bell tinkle. As you dialed, you got bell tinkle. So just an interesting snippet of information. Anyhow, once again, many thanks. I'll put this one up, and we'll see if there are any comments on it. It'd be interesting to know if it was used in Ireland. I believe Ireland was used quite a lot of Ericsson equipment. I think they used the Ericsson crossbar. But once again, I don't know 100%. So anyhow, many thanks for watching. Thank you.